Hello everyone, I am Lori Cooch, and it's been a minute since I've done a Cricut video for you guys, and I had been asked by a friend to help one of her friends with a project, and we haven't been able to connect on the phone because my schedule has been crazy this week. So I just figured I would make a video and hopefully answer her questions. I think I know what she wants, and then I would share it with you guys as well, so maybe that will provide you with what you could maybe use as well. So I've got my design space open here, and I'm going to just over here on the left, I'm going to add a shape. Now you guys gotta be patient. My computer is really old, the one that has this video software on it, so it's kind of slow. It warms up. So I'm just gonna add a square. And up here, I'm going to click this lock and unlock it so I can make it a card that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I want it 5 1/2 wide and 4 1/4. So that's a standard card size, so that's why I'm using that. I'm then going to duplicate it because I'm going to want one here in a little bit, so I'm going to just move it down out of the way. So I'm going to make, so it's visually appealing, this blackish gray square. I'm going to click up here on the color, and I'm going to make it, we're going to go with this green here. No, we're going to go with this green because I think she's wanting to make Christmas cards, so I'm going to try and help out that way. So from what I understand is she wants to be able to cut out here and then have colors behind it to give it that effect. So I'm going to go to images, and I'm going to search for Merry Christmas. So I like this one. It's arched. I'm not going to use the whole thing, so maybe this will help there as well. So I'm going to put this on my canvas. You know, maybe we'll use the whole thing. Let's see what it looks like. No sense recreating the wheel. So I'm going to take out the Willow family because we're not the Willows. So to do that, you just, I'm going to click off of it and then click back on it. Interesting. I was going to contour, so that's not how they have this together, so that's fine. We're just going to come up here to ungroup, and then I'm going to click on off of it. You have to click off, and then click on the Willow family piece and just hit the delete button. And then I'm going to group these two back together again. And to do that, I just clicked up at the top and then drag it so it makes the binding box around it. And I'm going to group that. Again, I'm going to then size it so it will fit on our card here. Now I think this is what she wants to do. I want to see something here. I want to unlock this. You know what? Stop, back up. I'm going to ungroup those again. I'm going to move the Merry Christmas up, and I'm going to make Santa and his sleigh a smidge bigger down here. Okay. So now I want to slice it out. I'm going to move this down. So you see when I'm clicked on this binding box here, it makes this over here highlighted. Okay. So I'm going to hold my shift key down, and I'm going to click on the square. So now we have the green square and the Merry Christmas highlighted, and I'm going to just click on slice. And you'll see it does some things over here. Moved our Santa to the back, that's fine. And then I'm going to just click on the word Christmas, pull it out, then click on this word Christmas and pull it out, and delete both of these. Now I'm going to click on our Santa and I'm going to click on Arrange, Bring to Front. Now keeping him highlighted, because remember he's highlighted over here, I'm going to click on my Shift key or hold down my Shift key and click on that green square again. And I'm going to slice one more time. And the reason you have to do this separate is you can only slice 2 elements at a time. So if there's more than 2, which was the Merry Christmas and the Santa, you cannot slice. So I've sliced that. You'll see here we have this Merry Christmas, or this Santa and this Santa. I'm going to drag those off and delete and delete. So now we have this one that you'll see when you go behind it. Oh, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually duplicate this again. And then I'm going to resize to 5.5. We're going to keep it 5.5. And then what's half of 4.25? Let me get my calculator out because I don't do math in my head very often. So 4.25 divided by 2, 2.125. So we got the 5.5 wide and then 2.125. And yes, that is easy math. I could do it in my head. Oop, but it didn't work because I wasn't clicked on it. It's early for me. It's Saturday. Ooh, why is this not changing? 2.125. Maybe I have to hit tab. There we go. I'm going to do this same thing to this one. And now I could have just done it once and then hit duplicate. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, doesn't matter. So I'm going to make one square a pretty red. And I'm going to slide it behind, oops, the Merry Christmas. And I'm going to make this one, we're going to make Santa, I'm going to click on Advanced, going to make him a little more burgundy. And slide him behind. And see, he went to the front, and that's okay. We're just going to click on the Arrange and Send to Back. So now we have Santa, we have our Merry Christmas, and if I was making this card, I would probably use some foam tape on the green piece to adhere the Merry Christmas piece and the Santa piece to give it a little bit of depth. Probably put a piece like there and there, you know, the corners, and then maybe 1 or 2 in these pieces here to just pop it up, give it a little bit more dimension. So I hope that that answered your question. I'm not going to say your name because that's I don't want to be, you know, breaking any privacy for you. But if that did not answer your questions, just shoot me a text because you have my number. And if anybody else has any special requests on how to do something, message me on this video. I'll be happy to do what I can. Just know that my schedule does get a little bit crazy and it may take me a day or 2 to do it. So if you have not yet clicked the subscribe button, please do that now. And I am happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks for watching.